a text that FEMA is out of money because they've been using it for the market crisis. Raise up and say some things that aren't very flattering. But I'm like, you know what? You gotta give me a couple minutes. Let me pull over. Let me get a freaking Wendy's chili that I've been eating all day. And let me see what the hell's going on. Right? So I pull over, do a Google search, and yeah, people don't have enough money. We have enough for now, but we don't have enough money. We don't have enough money to last us through the hurricane season. Why? Well, it has been reported, and on my Google search, it does, some of the articles I've read from various sources say they've been using anybody. They said Matt Gaetz voted against more funds for FEMA a few days before the hurricane hit. So I got to read into that. I got to read more on that, on the reason why, right? Everyone likes shock and awe. Well, he voted against it. Why? Was it because they were using? Sorry, I keep getting disconnected. There's a migrant crisis because Mayorkas in a Senate, you can do your own research, in a Senate or a House meeting said, or on TV, I think he said on TV, they were proud that they rescinded 94 executive orders that Trump had going on at the border. They got rid of the Remain in Mexico. They got rid of Title 42. They got rid of all these things that had slowed down the situation. So if you go to your own, just do your own research, like I do. If you go to the government website, look at how many people the Border Patrol have encountered at the southern border. During Trump's 4 years in office, it was 2.9 million. It could be more, but this is just what the government's reporting, right? 2.9 million in 4 years. Under Biden Harris, almost 10 million. Yeah, money. FEMA, they've been raiding FEMA to take care of. So you're saying that the border crisis, and then they want to cry that, oh, we had a border deal. After 10 million people cross the border, then you want to have a border deal? So, this is absolutely, let me tell you how it's supposed to work, right? Every state has a constitution. And the state said, in their constitution, whether it's Florida, North Carolina, New York, it says they are responsible for the health and welfare of their residents. So the state is responsible for the health and welfare. Carolina, Florida, we're responsible. The taxpayers are responsible for the health and welfare. When the state does not have the means to help, then the federal government is supposed to be the backup. Remember, Trump got lambasted for that during COVID, but he was right. Every constitution of every state is the health and welfare. Why didn't they want the states have enough ventilators? No one ever thought you need that many ventilators. So why? So it's states like, so let's manufacture, let's pay for 20,000 vents and put them in a warehouse somewhere until they go bad. If you don't use them, they go bad. Let's buy all this PPE. So it was kind of a tricky situation, right? Because nobody wants to pay for something they're never going to use, right? We all complain about insurance until we have a freaking accident, right? Unless we get, or if we get sick, then we say, well, thank God I have the insurance, right? I pay $6,000 a year, $6,000 a year for homeowners insurance. When I bought my house 21 years ago, it was $2,500. Now it's $6,000. When I get that bill, how can anyone have the American dream when you're paying that nut? But FEMA is out of money, or he's warning, if another one comes, we're not going to have enough money. Biden is contemplating having them return to Congress. Of course, contemplating, they gotta have them come back. They gotta have them come back and vote for a stopgap. Temporary funding. The problem with stuff like that is that you get someone from the House of Representatives, a congressperson, they want to put other stuff in it. That's why before I go after Getz, I want to find out the reason why. So there was money there because they said they got enough money to get through this crisis, right? That's what Getz. They're saying they have enough money to get through this crisis, but they don't have enough money if something else happens because they've been using the money for the migrant crisis. So the migrants come in, you fly them all over the country. I don't know what they get, what they don't get. It don't matter to me. Do they get vouchers? Do they get, I don't know. But there is no way that the citizens of the United States, people of North Carolina, Florida, Tennessee, all these places, there's no way there'll be a situation that they don't have enough money to help them out. $20,000 Haitians, aliens. I'm tired of this word migrants. They're not migrants. That's the new word, right? They didn't like aliens. It was demeaning, right? It was demeaning to call someone migrants. yeah, aliens. So we got to change the name to migrants. That's some total BS. We're all aliens. Legal aliens, citizen aliens, we're all aliens. That's why the laws make everyone an alien. We're all aliens. Period. End of the story. I think it's ridiculous. I really do. I think it's ridiculous what they're saying. We have no money. In this country, we're worried about hurting people's feelings. That's what we're worried about. We're worried about we should have tampons in the boys' bathroom. We have a flippin' idiot running to be vice president. That guy's a freaking idiot. If you see what's going on in Minnesota, right? The things that he did, that's what you want in the vice president's mansion. And the stuff that Harris did before she was the DEI pick for vice president. You want her in the White House? You people are out of your minds. People are out of your flipping minds. I can't believe some of the stuff that's happening. I'm pissed. FEMA out of money because of all the people coming over the border. We need an immediate accounting for all the money. Where is it going? The money from FEMA. They need to put together a list of where all the money is being spent. Where's the money being spent? How much did you pay for plane flights? How much are you paying for overtime? How much are you paying for food? How much are you paying for detention? How much are you paying? Because it's our money. We deserve to know. It's your money. They tax you, they take it, and then 100 senators, 430 something House of Representatives vote to allocate the money. We should know where it's going. Especially if you tell us that we don't have enough money to help out. We don't have enough money to help out our fellow citizens because the people coming across the border are taking it all. No, I'm pissed. I think everyone else should be pissed. Oh, we should use the words outraged. You should be outraged. No, I'm pissed. Let's get real. I'm pissed. F you with your outrage. I'm pissed. Now I gotta go to Publix. I'm gonna go to Publix and pay $5 a pound for chicken. Because Ukraine is fighting a war, and a lot of the fertilizer comes from Ukraine. So yeah, the war in Ukraine is affecting us. So I gotta go to here. I gotta buy some chicken, and I gotta buy a pack of stuff to make coleslaw. All right, I gotta go.